Read it.
Reddit. What do you want for Christmas? By YeezyYeezyYeezy.
A kiss. From my crush. Okay, let's be realistic. I want a dragon.
Ho ho ho. What do you want for Christmas? Little boy. A blue dragon. Ho ho. Santa's elves can't make a dragon. Little boy. Maybe there's something else you want. A girlfriend. Ho ho ho. What color dragon again?
It's amazing how extreme laughter can sound like crying. Just amazing.
Joy and sadness are two sides of the same coin. No matter which one, you care enough to feel it.
A new computer. I spilled chocolate milk all over mine, and it's almost dead.
It survived a chocolate milk spilling? Whenever you get a new one, it'll have well earned its rest.
A stable, semi-enjoyable job.
I've got the stable part, but it's not even semi-enjoyable. I used to think stable alone would be good, but boy, was I wrong. A job takes up too much of your life, and even more so when it's a bad one.
I wouldn't mind, just a stable semi. A good bottle of whiskey.
I found an advent calendar that had whiskey for each day. It looked really cool, except I don't drink whiskey. Normally, anyways.
A new tablet. Mine only lasts about an hour or so, before I need to charge it again. Oh, and world peace.
World peace and an AC-130 gunship to enforce it.
I think you'll need more than one.
I can just imagine OP waking up to find 20 AC-130s piled up in his, or her, back garden.
Dear Santa, I've been very, very good this year. I would like 20 AC-130 gunships to enforce my goodness on the world. Sincerely, Fumbleful.
Someone to love me. Someone to hold in my arms while I sleep. Someone to spoil. Someone to give foot rubs to. Someone special. Or a saxophone. I'd like a saxophone.
You can do some of those things with a saxophone as well.
Read it.
Socks. I have come full circle.
Childhood Christmas, oh man.
Clothes.
Christmas now, oh man, clothes.
No more student loan payments.
Ditto.
Trito.
Quadrito.
Quintito.
Hexito.
Septito.
Taquito. Mojito.
Bandito.
Dorito.
Mosquito.
My libido.
Burrito.
Al Pacino.
Finito.
A girlfriend. Any candidates? Could be, you should look for ways to meet new people.
We should have a team.
The lean on my shoulder novelties? Nah, that's too long. We need a snazzy name.
I wish.
What's stopping you? Feel free to PM me if you're not comfortable posting it publicly.
I mean, there's no candidates.
Ah. Well, then the latter applies. Contexts in which to meet new people and the willingness to get to know them will probably render a candidate eventually.
Anything. I haven't gotten a Christmas or gift in 5 years. I originally meant to say no Xmas or B-Day gift in 5 years, but I also haven't had a Christmas or B-Day party in 5 years either. I've lived abroad for these 5 years, so that's the main cause of my deficiencies. Friends, all back home. No gift is necessary, really. Your kind comments are more than adequate and very much appreciated.
As cliché as this is, I have everything I need and want. The past year has been so generous to me. This biggest accomplishment was getting accepted into dental school, to begin my career as a dentist. This year, I want others to be happy and share my happiness and good fortune with others. I have asked that all my Christmas presents be spent on charities and those who are less fortunate. On Christmas morning, I have a dental mission that I will be volunteering at as an assistant and an usher.
So you want to be the elf from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for Christmas?
readit,
To not feel so fucking lonely all the time.
Same.
Now, I'm no psychologist, but maybe you two should be friends.
Why should they trust you? It's not like you're a psychologist or anything.
So what do you do for fun?
I like being alone, but I don't fancy being lonely. I feel you.
Y'all are amazing. I love each and every one of you.
Tickets to the symphony orchestra. Too poor to afford them.
See if they do open rehearsals. Sometimes, they will do a rehearsal the day of, or the day before, at the performance venue, and people can go for free to listen. It isn't the same as seeing the performance, but still great when you can't afford to go.
That's a good idea. Thank you.
And, if you have any kind of a school ID by chance, a lot have huge student discounts that aren't advertised on their website. I was able to see the Boston Symphony last year for only $20 a ticket. In the third row. Professional musician here. Go to the box office the day of the concert. You will likely be given a k(�mp by a member of the orchestra, or by a long-standing patron of the orchestra.
readit,
I've been to concerts that I couldn't afford, because of some lucky people, and now I return the favor when I can. Message a member of the orchestra, and ask them if they have any k(�mps left. You could always try that.
Came here for silly gift ideas. Left with a hole in my soul.
I bought my boyfriend a set of lockpicks last Xmas. It's a neat idea for a lot of people, and potentially useful. Also, not something a lot of people would have, or be buying for themselves. The starter set I bought was only about $20, so they make a good stocking stuffer. You're a good GF. I started it as a hobby recently. It's extremely fun, and feels so rewarding when that little bugger finally clicks open. When I picked my first lock, I jumped out of my chair, and started dancing around my dorm screaming, "F yeah." Much to the bewilderment of my roommate.
My two front teeth.
Guess I'll just have to return this hippopotamus.
readit,